sets up 3rd and inches. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this.
Mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Breaks free. As the first down is still going. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught for the completion. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, offense, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Lights up a defender. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass was broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He escapes the pocket. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fighting off the defender. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. The back's got it on the pitch. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Handing off on the draw play. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He's got room to run. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets the first and still running. Broken tackle, still going. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He shreds the tackle.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Grinding away with their running game. Powers through. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Military stun.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Turner trying to create good field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and it's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. Send the back in motion. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Defense is coming after him. They'll try a pass here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here late. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flap. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The pass rush closing in. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They'll try to run this one in. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a